It's mighty Pancake, and I've come to throw my pancakes at you. And today's pancake is More Outer Worlds. Yes, currently going to be playing this for a while. Did I actually get everything that's in there? I don't think so. Let me actually fix that if I can, because it might be a locked door. No, it's not a locked door. Opens up. Spacious choice guard. And you have to, in order to hack, you gotta have another one of those bypasses. No, I killed those on the way in. So I baked them too much. Plasma. Yeah, plasma cutter would actually be very, very good. Okay, so we're gonna have to go talk to the one dude. Would tech skill affect that? Yes. We're gonna repair it. Let me see. Oh, get 2 bypass shunts. That's somewhat okay. Chain of time, bits, rifle, heavy ammo, tri-blade. Let's see. Let's see what I gotta sell. I gotta sell all 3 of these, and then gotta sell all of these here. I'm even gonna sell that because I got my hammer. We got hammer time now. Just gotta double check sometimes. So when I come back, because I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Going to fast travel the Edgewater so that I'm not taking forever. Alrighty.
Heard something inside the walls today.
So the
Nothing for us
balls,
outside those
nice.
walls. You ought to know that. Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Ah, alright.
Music to my ears.
And that's why I was pointing me towards the elevator. Alright, So, if I can get 4,000, I can get Maxwell, which is a specialized hammer. Well. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and do this. No, I don't want to sell any of that. Sell, 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 sell. There we go. Now we're cooking with some money. Let's see. We're gonna sell. That's good, actually. Oh yeah, I should really just sell a lot of this stuff. Well, there's a lot of weight lost and a lot of money gained. Oh, I got 2,000, but it's not enough to buy Maxwell. So, I think I'm gonna go with saving the old man, as one might say, because you see, he says he's got issues. He's got the plague. She comes by and says that he's not worth the saving. Well, you know what? Productivity increases when you save people. And you know what? I'll go ahead and go with saving Abernathy.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
It might just be the simple fact of getting old. I mean, I'll go and just do it. I'll just do it.
First
Here.
hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple of extra bits? Here, take it then.
Whatever. Let's see. We'll go ahead and have him a little bit happier because I don't know what I can say that makes it better. Because I'm still going to turn it into him.
Go try the cantina. Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
However.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
Whatever.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year. Here.
I know how you feel.
So we got 800-bit cartridges.
Another day at the cannery.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when I don't approve. Vicar Maximilian. You'll find him in our local. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. The plagues, I wouldn't call them good workers, mind. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful looking.
Okay, well, I think that we have to, wait a second, let's see. Okay, it's going to put me back on this. Die robot, grave matter. Okay, there's somebody up here that I need to talk to.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame though. Eugene was a good worker.
That system sucks.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Yeah, that system sucks. Okay.
Almost lost a finger in the cannon.
Well, yeah, this system is really bad. Because when the gravesite fees would literally would overcharge you over time, because if there's continuous payment have to be paid over grave sites, plus the fact that they'll pay that you'll have to do all that stuff.
What can I do for you? Go ahead.
Okay, what do I do? Do I look around his stuff until I find something that's worth something? That looks like an elevator or staircase. No? It's neither. It must be the bathroom then.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Oh boy.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Jeez. Yeah. So, so they were able to luckily either a plant or make it so that it seemed like the boy had overdosed. You know, the equivalent of what we have today is government property when someone signs up for service. So this is this is bit worse than hockey pucks made of pancakes. It makes you want to destroy Spacer's Choice because of it. All right, so I can turn in this, talk to this guy.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I'll just leave it at that point. That's better. Oh, they're agreeable. Oh, these are all grave sites. Okay. Well, let's go next. Let's see. Die robot. Over there. That door's locked, and I need a hacker. Is there a way inside via other methods? Like, I don't know. Jump into the roof? No, it doesn't seem like there is. Ow. Okay, I got some Magina time. Model ship. I sold a whole bunch of stuff before, so I got tons of space in my inventory for everything. Let's go. And let's hopefully not break my legs again. There's another locked door. Okay. Well, that was a surprise and a half. So the spreads can turn rapid on you. Nice. Energy brew and some other stuff. I can hack that. And actually, I might have to, because this might control the door upstairs. It gives me XP too. society where everyone works, except the work is basically slavery to a company. That really sucks. Not something that everybody was looking forward to in the beginning, if you remember. In the beginning, you were heading for a new place where there's guaranteed work. Not that you'd have to work like the company owned you, which I think is a scary thought, that you're not going to be working for yourself, but rather a company, this faceless organization who you don't even know who is the owner of. You don't even know who your true boss is or anything. You might have a head honcho, but that's pretty much just a supervisor. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, and I saw the other guy's body fly this way. Where's Bloody? Can't follow him that far. Well, looks like his body disappeared. Yes, I remember flying, but it also seems like his body might be just empty, so... It makes me think that the Marauders aren't actually Marauders, but rather people who failed to pay their the dues that the company wants you to pay. And because of that, you lose everything? Doesn't look like anybody owns this place, so it looks like it's free to grab everything. So, light pistol, some of that, oh this, oh that. I like it that they had the bathroom in. Most games don't add that in, so yeah, you left to wonder, where do they go? You know where. parts, energy cells. And I got 543 heavy ammo. That's nice. Check, make sure I got everything. And I think I got everything, so let me just put that away. Interesting thing is, it doesn't matter if you're equipped a weapon or not. It took this guy. No, I don't need to pull out the weapon. I just need to talk to him.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
I turned to
You're
the
a
ash.
passing fair soldier, I will confess.
I overcooked
But you
the
are
pancake,
one.
and it turned
The
into
enemy
an
is
ashen
legion.
pancake.
What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these... Sharp, ain't it? On the doubles.
Okay, so we have to, let's see, what request? It's still following the die robot quest. Oh boy. And yes, I'm going to finish out these quests so that they're not hanging around in my inventory, taking up space. Can I take this? Yes, I can take it. Yes, I'm going to somebody's house and taking their stuff. Because this is actually a safe area. Or safe-ish area anyways. And we don't have enough mega packs in order to hack it, so... My patient don't have enough mega packs. Alright. Is that what I had to destroy? Also, from those figures, it seems like you might be able to get pet one of those things. Which there are tamed ones, so I want to put it beyond it. With the big gun. Okay, we gotta find Luigi's little item. Cantina, bathroom. I wonder what it is. Is it just a sword?
Sure there is. We can have another 0G.
Well, let's, instead of having to run around the whole place, let's go ahead and go back to the door I entered in. Thing is this way. Ooh, well, gives me a perfect chance to check something. We got plenty of time. course, it wants to pull out the weapon every time I press X. Nice. Come on, talk to him.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Okay, I found the
Feast
package.
your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of... You ever want to see a mechanic? Fun. Time's cut. Unfortunate. I need you to get us the brain of... If you... Go on. You ever seen the... First...
Okay, the plant. Didn't I go there before and you know, destroy it? Hmm. Yeah, there's some weird creatures here. I'll say that much. Okay, so this creature turns into a manta ray to ground creature to flying creature to eggs again. Okay, why did you pull out the weapon? I've already cleared out the place, at least where I can get to, unless it repopulates that fast. Elevator music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
That's not possible.
No, I'm
Hey,
just
Missy,
checking.
Can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yep, and it seems like a lot of people have forgotten what to do good, what is good and what is not, all for the Spacer's Choice. I mean, if you destroy everything in the town, that's one way. And yes, I could probably eventually come to do that, but right now I don't think I want to. It sounds like they're actually doing something with the food, which sounds very bad. And we're going to have a nice little... Okay, I'll put it that way. let's check the map. Yeah, looks like I got to head to this place. Which, surprise, surprise, looks like it does look like a place of
I've always felt
worship.
weird in here. It's too
Though, what are they
weird.
worshipping? Money! Oh, the almighty dollar. Hey, Vicar Max.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
Okay.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
Wow.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
Control
My retrieval
of
efforts have been
everything.
thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay. Why is it that my gun comes out and I press the... Maybe it's because I'm pressing the aim button. Oh, companion letter. Okay, so I don't know what any of that does. And actually I can armor her if I wanted to. What does your suit give you? 8 armor? That gives 9 armor, and this gives 5 tech skills. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you a better suit. Thinking that looks like marauder armor, so I'm gonna have to wait until I'm outside of town for that. Can't de-equip the helmet. Oh well, I get to hide her head inside of armor. Which I guess is better. No, why? Why you keep on doing that? I guess I keep on pressing the thing for it. Alright, so. Let's go and get up 3 more stats. Go and get up 4 stats. Yep, 2 stats. And we'll go ahead and increase melee. Did I? Yeah, I just messed up. Okay, so 3 stats. Okay, so there's a few places I've gone, and quite a few places I've looked through. So who knows what we'll be able to do. Don't have very much longer left on this recording, anyways. I mean, anybody can build walls. It just depends on what quality of walls you have. Which I think is a major issue. And you know what this does? It makes it to where there's only one town. So you have to go all the way over there. Nice. I'm just looking. I was thinking if they respawned or something. I guess you have to leave the planet and to go somewhere else before it respawns. Else it doesn't ever respawn. Which makes a little bit more sense. Because you, if you destroy all the enemies... Well... I'm finding goodies. Alrighty. There we go. She's armored up. Well, armored up by one point because the armor that she had before was 1 point. Also, how does that affect that? Gives me 10 more carry points. Jeez. Thanks a lot. The primal nest. Okay, this is just me being safe. Or at least attempting to be safe. Pipe wrench. Well, this place is a bit of a smorgasbord of good stuff, isn't it? Double mist. There's the hack item, or lockpicking item, anyways. Yeah, you don't get lockpicks. You don't get lockpicks, nor do you have the ability to hack into something without those items. Odd, but doable. It's a different way of making a lockpick and hack system. And no, I didn't come through here and destroy them, so someone else did. Or they were just set pieces. My ammo. Bed. There's a shower. Industrial version. Yeah, that doesn't look too comfortable. Outside the walls we provide. Jeez. A little bit pompous. I mean, yeah, protect from marauders, but what if really the marauders are actually part of the Spacer's Choice? Because they are armed, they are dangerous. And it seems that that they start collecting wherever. I explored this before. I'm just checking to see if there's anything. No. Nice. It looks like if your skill's high enough, you might not have to. Oh.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
I don't think it really matters. I'll continue to ash in seconds.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. Thank the eternal. Zoe's found. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged.
Well, let's see here, because I talked to her earlier. She was over here. It won't let me quick shuffle. Nice. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and finish this quest. And actually, let's kick it, because guess what? It is the end, the only friend. And this is Pancake saying, like, comment, subscribe, because I need the syrup. And the syrup is lovely, whether you give me hate or love. Other than that, bye.